right, y'all. Another rounds?
Rounds.
Last time we talked nothing about.
We talked nothing about.
Nothing about nothing.
We just talked all about Vin Diesel and Fast and Furious.
And Lord of the Rings.
I think we get a Pokemon time now.
Wow! Hold on. I just want to point. Hold on. I just want to point something out. I'm the one who's never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, but
I care less than you two.
You still enjoyed it.
You care more than I do.
You still enjoyed it.
You care more than I do.
Here's the thing. You still like Pokemon. So it's still three people like Pokemon.
Right, but I just think the whole like now we get one. It's like, well, that was yours too.
Yeah.
My goodness.
We talk about Pokemon a lot.
We do.
This channel.
We do. The
We also
conversation
talk about movies, and
the conversation before that was also about Pokemon.
we talk about movies and politics. We talk about everything.
Hey, I'm up for whatever you can do to get Enna to talk to distract them. Go for it.
You won't. Pokemon. Maybe Pokemon.
My goodness.
I want to talk
Maybe.
about some Pokemon. I want to talk about the new Pokemon ZA. How cute it is.
I'll talk about Pokopia, which I think is a very cool looking game with a dumb name, but...
How dare you, Ash? How dare you say that?
It is a bad name because it sounds too much like Pokepedia, which is something that people say. Sure.
Which new megas do you like? Oh my god. The new
Malamar. My
Malamar's
friend
cute.
Mega Malamar.
But the victory bell was so fucking cute.
Is that the one where it's tied around his neck?
Yeah.
That's
He's just a
hilarious.
big guy.
Bell is
Yeah.
cute too.
He was just a big guy.
Knowing nothing about Pokemon, does Malamar actually look like a Malamar cookie?
No, he's a
Absolutely not.
squid.
He's a squid.
That's really disappointing.
You're disappointing, Ash.
Why name him Malamar?
Sounds like
Malamar is the queen we didn't deserve, but we got. So
Well, not if it's not like a cookie.
And Malamar sounds like calamari. That's
Yeah,
why.
calamari.
That's absolutely why.
That's
That's how
you're
90%
right. You're
of
right.
Pokemon names work, is they are a pun. It ain't that deep, bro.
But it is a cookie. Like Malamar is a
They are a
famous
cookie. They are a cookie. And that's where the pun comes from.
You know what? They're going to make Malamar cookies now.
They already do. They already make
Yeah, but in the
Malamar
shape
cookies.
I don't know what Malamar cookies
Malamar
are.
Malamars.
Malamars are like the pinwheels that Nestle makes. The
Pinwheels?
The marshmallow with a biscuit and chocolate on top.
What?
That sounds
A
good.
s'more?
No. But you could maybe call it like a s'more cookie, but it's not a s'more cookie, but I could see someone calling it that.
I've
It's a
never heard of
cookie with some
Malamars.
marshmallow and then fully covered in chocolate,
Oh my
right?
God.
That's the reason why Mallow is in the name.
Yeah.
Ash, how dare you
But
ruin this conversation
it's
about Malamar.
Mala, not Mallow. Malomars are different than Malamars.
Well, Malamar is
Yeah. I didn't know we were-
Pokemon, right? Are there Malamars and Malomars? for
Well,
cookies?
I'm assuming that the Malomars are the cookies.
They are, yes.
Yeah, so it's not the same thing.
It's how they became too close, so we're in trademark infringement.
I'm very confused. Are you saying that the Pokemon Malamar is not named after Malamar cookies as well as being?
I think
Malamar?
Enna's saying that they're spelled different.
They're spelled different and they sound different.
And they're cool looking.
But are we gonna act like it's not based off of that?
I don't know what Malamar has to do
It's probably
with
going to turn out that like
cookies.
Mala is like the word for squid in something.
Okay, it could be one of those. It could be one of those. My thing is like like I feel like there's plenty that are like that, right? That like the reference doesn't matter in terms of what the thing is.
Yeah, I've ruined this
I've gotta go
conversation that
back.
Jasmine was trying to start, and that's where I'm at with this Pokemon.
So toxic, Ash. So toxic. You're ruining it.
Just because they're spelled differently doesn't mean it's not the thing. Because it's in Japanese, not in English.
You want Malamars now? Absolutely. Yeah, to everyone in chat that was like never heard of them, go Google what they look like, and you'll be like, okay, but I want to try that.
In the middle of a round.
But here's the thing. Malamar is like scary. It's
they?
a scary Pokemon.
Well, then maybe it is Mal like bad. It could be.
So that thing has like psychic powers.
Like
Yeah, it's your friend.
Malevolent?
My friend Malamar.
Well, Mal in like in Spanish, Mal is bad. I do not know what I have that did that.
Ash
I
is
think
dangerous
Aquamarine.
right now.
Aquamarine.
Gotta murder Ash.
Quick,
I
start
almost
talking
got
about
you there.
Fast and Furious again.
Ash only cares about the conversation that's Fast and the Furious.
Keep talking to me about other biscuit-based Pokemon.
Oh, look at my.
What's
my
the
bullets are
dog
cool
that looks like a bun?
Like a what?
It looks like buns.
Oh, that's Duck's bun.
Dot's bun.
Duck's bun.
Dosh bun.
Dash bun.
So are people actually eating the bun-shaped dog as a sandwich at some point?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna talk
Probably.
about edible Pokemon,
Oh, yeah, I know I'd eat that.
absolutely. Who wouldn't?
I mean, the dog-shaped ones, I don't know if I could ever eat because they're just
But he's
dog-shaped.
also pastry shaped.
Yeah, but they're dog-shaped.
He's a pastry bun. So,
So-
take like
so-
the Taurus, make some ground beef, make a patty,
man.
and make a dog bun
It's
burger.
a sweet bun. It's
What
like
I'm
a
learning
croissant.
is
It is a
Pokemon
croissant.
just need to pretend to be dogs and they can survive around Jazzy. Because every bird Pokemon is screwed. We've learned
yeah,
that.
Yeah. But they also eat other Pokemon too, so.
My goodness. Okay.
It's true, Farfetch comes with his own veg.
Yeah, but that's not growing out of him, right? He just chooses to have that as his accessory.
No, that's his sword.
He's born with a leak.
He was
Right.
born with a leak, he'll die with a leak.
Is it is it part of him?
And only
We
the leak
don't-
will make him cry.
Have you ever tried to take a leak away from a Farfetch? We don't know. It's
merged
glued.
in his hand.
It's glued.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm so excited for Pokemon ZA.
It's in the same way that I was horrified to learn that Cubone's skull is not part of him.
It's his mom's
So
skull.
it's a mom's skull.
okay. There is something that is mind blowing about that, and like I've never understood it. How does the species continue when every single one has to have the skull of its parent?
Chicken and an egg situation, Price, okay?
It's just the orphaned ones.
So then, what do the regular Cubones look like?
They look like Kangaskhangs.
So are you saying, okay, so then we are now agreeing
Wait, what?
that lore-wise,
I thought they were
Cubones
Kangaskhangs.
are Kangaskhan's with dead parents.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were.
It's not agreed upon lore. It's not agreed upon lore.
But they're only children. Yeah, they have like a dead mom.
Yeah, in the game they do come from eggs with a skull already. This is true. It's one of those ones where it's like
Yeah, but that's a
early
game.
Early
I like the throwing away of lore because it's a game.
throwing away of lore because it's in the thing that the lore comes from. You can't go away from the primary source and say that the lore is a lie.
Here's the thing: you have to gotta like suspend your belief for Pokemon.
Yeah, sure.
I love
Just
most of
ignore
the
the
time.
passages of the Bible you don't like, Jasmine.
No, I love that. Like, imagine applying that to other fandoms. Just like,
My goodness.
Well, it's
Like-
also like Driftbloom steals children and
Yeah.
like destroys them, but in the cartoon you see them constantly
Yeah.
with kids being like, "This is my Pokemon."
Well, anime lore and game lore apparently are very different. Are you saying anime trumps game?
Yeah, I feel like it does half the time.
Half the
they take
time.
them both.
Half the time. When is the other one?
Well, I mean, like in the anime, all the ghost Pokemon are friendly, even though they constantly kill people.
Yeah.
Grief hounds, they literally are dogs that's never felt any happiness from their owners, and so they die sad. And so they literally feed off their owner's life force. Like the happier they are,
I would let my dog do that.
the more they like destroy their new owners.
Hippo does
I know
feed
you
off-
kind of do
yeah,
do that.
Hippo does feed off of it as life source.
You say would, but it is do.
I'm just saying, like the game is also like wildly like. I feel like they just make up really random facts, and then the anime is like, wait, hold on, we can't do that.
Again, the game is the primary source, right? The anime is not adapting it properly. I guess here's my thing. Coming from the world of FNAF, in the world of FNAF, the games exist, and the games are propaganda made to make the studio look good. But the games
Okay.
are also haunted,
Wait.
and that's where all the bad stuff comes from.
I have an example of how to compare this, okay? Imagine that the games are the prequel movies of Star Wars, and that the anime is Clone Wars just trying to do its best to figure out how to make this lore actually
This is
work.
amazing.
I think that's what Ash is implying. Ash is saying that the games give you a mess, and the anime is doing its gosh darn best. Because Clone Wars, it
It's
did its gosh
amazing.
darn best with the mess it was handed.
Well, George Lucas is also a terrible writer.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
it seems like that's what you're saying about the games, Jazz, is that the writing is not, it doesn't make sense.
I understand the frustration with that confusion. Like I said, the Cubone thing makes no sense. Murderous ghosts that then are friends with children doesn't make sense.
Can I ask this? Is there any implication that the food-based Pokemon are that way to lure in and trap humans?
Some of them probably.
Yeah.
Some of them probably. If they're a ghost Pokemon, that's exactly why they look like
Half
that.
the Pokedex is like, we lure humans and children away
Yeah.
to kill them.
Yeah.
So are there any Pokemon that are, in fact, just a human child that has been murdered?
Phantup.
There you go.
Which is a stump.
The ghost Stumpy.
The ghost one?
Then your mask
The
is
ghost.
just dead people.
The ghost Stumpy.
Oh, God. Bryce, you killed me with that box.
Yeah.
I did? Yeah. I didn't even know. Was not aiming for you, bud.
Yeah, your mask is just the death mask of a person that died,
That's wild.
holding their ghost face.
Hey. Anna? How do you always have a block build of Doom?
Because
Because I'm bad at shooting.
No, I mean, like,
knows.
it's more like it's one of those ones of, like, the options that you get. You know what I mean?
I feel like Enna's very good at deck building.
I'm also,
Yeah.
I have to be because I'm bad at shooting.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but I'm also saying like Enna takes their time really thinking out their tactic.
And walking
Yeah.
into your bullets.
It's true.
I do like to do that.
Yeah, I also do that to myself all the time.
I was in no way saying anything negative about Ennis builds.
Just, there we go. There we go.
Anna, you should build a Commander Magic the Gathering deck.
The commander deck?
Yeah.
Well, I think commander's a little bit hard because you can only have one of each, right?
You can. That is
Yeah.
a limitation, yes.
I don't know about that. And
No,
isn't it like 100 cards
It's
too?
100 cards.
Yeah,
it
that's
takes
too many.
forever to figure out what kind of deck you want to make.
Yeah,
And then
'cause if
when
you
you
have-
finally make it and you play with it, you're like, oh wow, this deck sucks.
Yeah, because you have to think about all the different cards and how they're going to affect the different cards.
I actually really don't like Commander, but I enjoy building the decks of them.
I mean, I think commander is fun for like non-serious play.
Wow.
It's true.
I don't.
It's
like,
not. It's not.
as a old school Magic the Gathering player that was around before they actually started printing the word Commander on newer cards. What the heck's going on with that, Wizard of the Coast?
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we didn't have actual Commander cards.
No. You just
will
built a
Pearl.
deck.
You think it's Yoshi the character versus Yoshi the species? I mean, it's just one of those ones where it's like it's inconsistent lore, and I do think that the anime is taking advantage of the fact that like most people don't read it, so most people aren't going to care or notice.
I also think that we are forgetting that like Pokemon evolve and the species evolves over time too.
God.
So those original Pokedex entries are
They get
from
updated, too.
from the first
The
like
retcon?
no, it's not retcon per se. It's like this is the first Pokemon that we found of this. Like it's when people discovered the Galapagos Islands.
Yeah.
right?
So you're saying they were wrong, and then they've updated
Yeah.
the science, so they do update it.
Yeah, so like the first Galapagos tortoise, they're like probably like these things taste delicious. They taste delicious, but now like we don't eat Galapagos tortoises anymore, right? So it's like that kind of thing. Like whoever discovered these Pokemon originally wrote this information down, and then about like whatever first Pokemon they found, and then as there are more and more of these Pokemon, things change.
So is it Cubone's mom's skull?
The first one, yeah.
But then what about all the other ones? The ones that like when it's born now and it has a skull on its head.
Well, that's what they just experienced in life is that when they were watching, when they were out in the safari zone taking notes on Cubones, they noticed that when the parent, the Marowaks, died, that the babies would then take the skull of the
Right.
Marowak.
Right, but I'm saying, so
So
do
then
they
when
all
they
do
grow
that?
up into Marowaks, because they have to evolve, and then when they die, more baby Cubones take their skull.
So it's like a skull that's handed down.
The family skull.
The family skull.
But
it's over
if
for
you
y'all.
if you pop one out of an egg, you know, it's got a skull.
That's because they can't show Pokemon fucking or giving
true.
birth.
They only have to do it at the daycare. And even the old grandparents
do
are
you
like,
have to
"We
kill
just
the
found an egg."
Cubone? Do you have to kill the Marowak so that the Cubone can go outside? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like for the Cubone to have a skull, it's gotta have a dead mom.
Maybe it dies after giving birth. I don't know.
These are
Or
the
it's-
questions that I have.
Or it's like some spiders and insects where the mom will die and the babies will eat them.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's what Jazzy's saying. So, like, then this is something
Oh my god. My babies.
that's very messed up. And then also, like, so a Marowak can only have one.
Oh god.
So how does the species
Okay.
maintain?
Maybe they have multiples.
But only one can wear a skull.
Those babies didn't
Maybe
survive.
they got multiple skulls, Price.
These are the things that I'm curious about. I mean, if the family skull situation is a thing, then I mean, then you could have two. You could have the family one, and you could have your mom's one, right? You could have a whole host of skulls sitting around for all the babies, if that's how it goes. I'm just saying, it seems to me like it's an oversight in the lore, but maybe the newer ones have been updated.
I think this conversation has got away from me.
It has.
I just
You-
wanted to talk lightheartedly about Pokemon.
Sorry.
Tell me more about the food-based Pokemon, Strauss.
Food-based ones?
Yeah.
Like Swirlix? That's cotton candy.
There was like an ice cream sundae one, right?
That's the vanilla, and it's this. I hate that one.
It's just vanilla ice cream. It's the most
It's
boring
so
flavor
boring.
of ice cream.
Yeah, so a vanilla ice cream sundae is clearly trying to lure someone, right? Why else would you choose to be that?
No, it's just ice cream.
For what
It's because-
evolutionary reason?
It's because it's the Pokemon generation that's based off the USA, and we eat vanilla ice cream.
Also, a lot of Pokemon are based off the Japanese lore that something that's loved or it's been around for a long time turns into a ghost or like demon. That's why there's a lot of like Klefki is like it's
Inanimate
a keychain.
objects that kind of came to life, kind
Yeah.
of thing.
That's why there's a refrigerator one.
No, that's Rotom.
Rotom?
That's Rotom.
He turns into all kinds of things.
He's electricity.
He's just a little electricity ghost that can go into things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. He's a refrigerator, and I still hate it.
Well,
He's a fridge when he's ice tight.
he's also a phone now. He's a smart.
I know.
He's a lawnmower.
It's true. All the things. He can be
He's
every
an
time.
oven. He's a vacuum cleaner. He's
Yeah.
whatever you want.
He's a hairdryer.
He's your Game Boy.
It's true.
He can bounce him.
He's just a little ghost that goes into appliances.
Anna, go into the thing. Go into the blade, Anna.
I don't want.
What?
One.
I was not even paying attention.
Because you were talking about Pokemon.
We did it.
I did not even realize that. Wow.
Rotom could be anything you want.
Indeed.
It's true. You put a Rotom in. Stop. Stop.
Anna.
I'm gonna stop.
Anna.
This is
What
how,
type would that be?
this is how Anna gets banned from Nintendo Pokemon.
It's water.
This is why I gotta be.
It's a water type.
Oh gosh.
And
You
it's-
know there's an AO3 of that.
Oh,
you
of
know
course.
for sure.
Of course. Someone's got a thing for Rotom.
It's not on my AO3 though.
Y'all, that's been another round of rounds. If you enjoyed,
Rounds.
be sure to subscribe. We try to put one out every Sunday. With that, we'll move on.
Bye.